Hey there, it's Alina Wilson here from Estimate Mastery, and today I'd like to talk about the different levels of certification in Xactimate. So, one of our most frequently asked questions is, hey, what level of certification should I get? So there's level 1, level 2, and level 3, and I'll discuss the differences here in this video today. Let's go take a look. So we're going to take a look at the level 1, level 2, level 3 certification prep manuals from Xactware. I'm not going to be able to open the test or anything for you like that, but I will be able to describe how the different levels are, increase in difficulty as they go up by showing you these prep manuals just to give you an example. So I'm going to scoot on down here to the actual sketch. So this will show you how the level 1 sketch is different than level 2, different than level 3. So with the certification exams, basically all it is they're going to prescribe a sketch that you need to recreate, make sure you have all the rooms, stairs, and everything locked in, and then they're going to give you labor and materials to apply to that. So paint one coat, if you're doing roofing, put on the shingles, the felt, the drip edge, what have you. And that's all that they're testing is that knowledge. Can you sketch? Can you put items into the sketch? That's really the big skill set that they're trying to determine, where you are in the industry and which level you can pass. So this is the level 1 sketch, and to be honest, the prep doc is worse than the test. If you can sketch this, you're going to be fine on the test. I would just say that with this and with the sketches you're going to get in the exam, just be really careful for some of these more peculiar spots that you're going to run into. So it looks pretty simple here for the hallway, right? That you've got a hallway here, but as you can see, it ends right here. The hallway does. The biggest error I see most people make is they extend the hallway down here into the bedroom. This space right here actually belongs in the bedroom. So little things like this, you need to know how to use your square break tool to do a little pop out there. Really easy. Load the square break tool to your cursor and then left click, hold, and drag out that square break tool. That's how you get this pop out. And then, other things like stairs, really not rocket science. And on the prep doc, they actually give you all of the stairs properties. So this is similar to the exam. They will break down every single room on that exam for you and give you all of the dimensions so that you're sure to have it dialed in and don't have any questions. So that's where it's going to be an overview of the sketch, and then they're going to drill down into each room and give you all the windows and door dimensions, stair dimensions, all those fun things. And also really good to take a look at how the bedrooms are created. Like I said, this bedroom 2 right there, that's that problem area where most people trip up and extend the hallway. So pay attention to these individual diagrams and you will be absolutely fine on the test. So once you've got that sketch, you're going to go on down here and you're going to start to add all of your labor and materials, all of your line items, if you will. And then it's going to ask you to sketch a roof. So that's pretty actually complicated roof for this level 1 prep. It's not even this hard on the exam. The hardest thing here is going to be this. You're going to have to know that with your square break tool, again, load your square break tool, left click, hold, and drag, and that'll create this pop out area. And then be sure to watch your roof types. The main roof is a gable. Garage 1 is also a gable, but they get you right here in the hip or overbuild is what they call them. So the hip overbuild can throw people if you're not watching it. So a couple little tricky things. So if you can sketch this roof, you'll be fine on the exam. With the roof, be sure to pay attention to what are called the properties when you're sketching. That's going to make a big difference on your success rate with the roof as well. Then you have your roofing line items that they're going to have you add there. So it's not rocket science, it's just taking the time to make sure all of the details are added to the sketch and that you've got your dimensions spot on. Once you've got that completed, it will move you on down to asking you what's the square footage of the floor in the kitchen. What's the total RCV amount to seal, prime, then paint the walls and ceilings. So what they're doing is they're asking you questions that are open-ended that come straight from the estimate, which is really interesting. You have to be within 1 square foot of their answer in order to get the question correct. That may have changed. They may have made it a little bit more variable now. Some of the tests I've heard actually might have some like a drop down and you can choose one that's near what you have. So they're switching up the exams a little bit right now. So don't hold it, it's not set in stone that this is exactly what you need to do is type in the measurements. But I do know you need to be within a square foot in order to get the question correct. So after you answer all the questions on the exam that are open-ended like this, or possibly they are multiple choice at this time, I'm not quite sure, Then you're going to go over to the knowledge exam. Now, this one, I don't know if it still exists, but they used to have a multiple choice section where you would need to answer information actually about Xactimate. And this is an open book, open program style exam. You can have Xactimate open and then, just go test it for yourself. Let's see, how many actions can the undo button undo in Sketch? You can go over there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever it is, right? That's information that you can actually have the software open and go look at. Now, like I said, I don't think that level 1 and 2 has this anymore, but they've been making a lot of changes lately. So just be prepared that if you have a multiple choice situation, you're able to go and perform the different skills so that you can get the right answer. And so what it's going to do after you've done your knowledge portion and your practical portion, it's going to give you the answers on this prep, which is fun. And if you would like a copy of the level 1, 2, or 3 prep doc, please email us at info@xactimatemastery.com. We can send these over to you to practice. So that's the gist of it, of getting through the exam, getting through level 1. It's a pretty cut and dry process, and I would just go ahead and just start sketching, start diving in, and start practicing, and you're going to be passing with flying colors on the exam if you can get this guy sketched and add all the labor and materials. They will take an average of the knowledge and the practical. But again, I'm not sure the knowledge still exists, so I'll leave that there for you, but you do have to have a 70 to 75% pass rate. Again, it's either 70 or 75. I've heard rumors of both, so I would just dial in your sketch and you're going to be fine anyways. You're going to get 100. It's going to be fine. So going over to level 2, let's take a look at that sketch really quick. Again, you can get these prep docs from us at info@xactimatemastery.com. You'll see that this sketch is vastly different than the level 1 sketch, right? This one's pretty tame. Level 2, it's gonna have some vertex walls. It's gonna have, this tub in fact, this is a package, y'all. You don't even need to sketch that. It's actually a package under your window types. It comes with bay or this style window. You've got some more stairs. Your stairs actually go into the corner here, and you can see it's a much bigger floor plan. There's some vertex walls there. This is actually a sunroom that you're gonna vertex, and some bifold doors and things that they add. There might be bifolds on level 1, just one bifold here, but yeah, actually that's a double door, but yep, you get the idea. They throw a little bit of curveballs here for you. And then just like with the level 1, they're going to give you the breakdown of each and every room so you can see all of the dimensions instead of just working off that overview. So when to dial in the sketch, then the same thing. They're going to give you a roof. Oh, they actually, apologies, they give you a second level on this one. I forget this. Level 1 is literally just one level. Level 2, they give you a second level. Imagine that. So this is a second level you need to add on top of the first main floor. And then they'll give you the independent dimensions for those. And then they should give you all of your line items there. And then your roof. And notice that this roof is vertexed. It's really not that hard. I have a video over here on YouTube on how to, make things rotate. There's some shortcuts and things that you can use. So that's all you need to do is load this gable to your cursor and then use the rotate tool to get it rotated, and you're good to go. And then you add your dormers, which is another skill set. Under the roof tool, there's some dormers that you can place. And then you've got your scope. So they never really put too many line items on their roofs, which is nice. It's pretty quick and easy. Then again, you're just going to rinse and repeat. What number of square yards in the floor area, including the coat closet? What is the number of squares on the main roof? So you just go through, fill out this, do your prep, do your practice, go into the exam. You're going to pass with flying colors. I'm telling you, these sketches that they give you on these prep docs are way more difficult than the ones I've seen on the exam currently. And then we get to level 3, and this is the mountaintop, right? This is where they consider you to be an expert witness right here. They call you a power user and a subject matter expert. When you get to level 1, you're just a fundamentals user. When you go to level 2, that's you're a power user. Level 3, you're a subject matter expert. So we're at the pinnacle of the certification. And so with level 3, it's gonna be a doozy. And the exam, it's not easier than this. I will tell you that. The level 3 exam is the most difficult one by far and has a lot of the same treatments that you'll see on the prep doc. So you're going to see, the deck with these stairs. You're going to see some angled rooms, angled stairs that you're going to see. This angled here is quite tricky at this walk-in closet. So yeah, this is one that you're going to spend some time on perfecting this prep doc sketch before you go into the main, as it is just as hard. Then it breaks it out into each and every individual room on the floor plan. So we're going to scoot through that. Then you're going to have a second level here. So this is your second level. Notice that the second level on level 3 has roofs. So you're actually covering the main level with these roofs. Once the sketch all lines up, you'll see here that this covers the garage. So you're going to have the main level floor plan, and then on top of that, you're going to have the roofs and the second level, right? So that's what you're looking at here, the roofs on the first level with the second level floor plan. And then we're going to put another level on that's going to be the roof level that's going to cover the second level. So it should give us another roof sketch for us to look at. Come in here. I'll have you look at it in 3D. Yeah, this is the main roof that's going to go on that second story. So there's quite a bit of sketching. If you're going to do level 3, you got to get in there and really get to know your sketch tool quite well. But if you can get through this prep doc, you will be able to get through the exam pretty well. There is a new rule also. I believe you have a year from when you ordered the exam to sketch this and actually take the test. And there's some leniency on if you don't pass. I believe you can call sales at 800-424-9228 and see if they can help you out with resetting the exam. Now that's when this video is made. I'm not going to say that they're going to do that for you in the future, but they have been kind of lenient lately on the certification exams. If you don't pass the first time, just give them a call. If you don't ask, they can't say yes, right? That's what we always say. So once you've got that behemoth sketched, you're going to put in some carpeting. I'm going to put in the carpet waste. I will say with the carpeting, make sure that you've got your carpet running in the same direction as these rooms that they've broken out for you. So you can see these arrows and these floor cuts. You want to make sure that they are looking just like the dimensions, or else it's going to throw you off a bit, and it could cause you to throw the exam if you're not paying attention to all of these little details. So we've got that for you. And then, of course, like we've seen, rinse and repeat on the other exams. They have a knowledge. Again, not sure that the knowledge is still in place, but I do know the practical is still in place. So it does have the answer key on this certification prep doc for you. Again, info@estimatemastery.com. We will email those over to you. The other thing that we have for you is that we also offer certification classes. So if you'd like to come over to Estimate Mastery, meet us on Zoom. We do have up to 15 to 20 people per class. You can find a link to those classes somewhere on this video. A link should pop up. You can go see what our schedule is for our upcoming certification classes and join us here at Estimate Mastery and let us help you get certified. We'd love to do that for you. So if you like this topic, please be sure to like this video. It's like gold for me here on YouTube. When you guys tell the algorithm, I like that, that helps me know that I should be making more content like this. And also consider subscribing. I do release content like this every Tuesday. And so if you'd like to get our updates every Tuesday for Xactimate tips, tricks, supplementing roofing and construction industry knowledge, that is what the subscription will get you if you subscribe here on YouTube. So I hope you guys have a great week in your business, and I'll see you next week.